The sun shone brightly over the peaceful jungle, its golden rays dancing on the rippling river. Birds chirped happily, and a warm breeze rustled through the tall trees. Near the riverbank, a little turtle named Toby slowly crawled across the soft grass, enjoying the beautiful morning. Toby loved exploring, and today, he wanted to get closer to the water. He had never been this far from his home before, but the sparkling river looked so inviting. As he made his way forward, he didn't notice the thick, muddy patch hidden near the edge of the river. With one small step, splat! Toby slipped and landed right in the deep, sticky mud. His tiny legs wiggled and pushed, but the more he tried to move, the deeper he sank. "Oh no!" Toby gasped. He tried again to lift himself, but the mud held him tight. Panic filled his heart. "Help! Somebody please help me!" he cried out. Far away, under a tall mango tree, a gentle elephant named Ellie was drinking water from the river. She flapped her big ears and lifted her trunk to sniff the air. That's when she heard the tiny, frightened voice calling for help. Ellie's eyes widened. "Someone is in trouble," she said, turning toward the sound. She took a few steps forward and soon spotted Toby, stuck in the mud, struggling to get out. "Oh dear," Ellie murmured. "That little turtle needs help." Without wasting a second, she carefully walked toward him, her large feet making soft thuds on the ground. When she reached the edge of the mud, she leaned down, her warm eyes full of kindness. "Don't worry, little one," Ellie said in her gentle voice. "I'm here to help you." Toby looked up at the big elephant, his eyes still wide with fear. "I can't move. The mud is too thick," he whimpered. Ellie thought for a moment. If she used her foot, she might accidentally hurt him. But then she had an idea. She lowered her long, strong trunk and gently wrapped it around Toby's small shell. "Hold on tight," Ellie said. Toby held his breath as Ellie carefully lifted him out of the mud, pulling him free. With a soft plop, she placed him on the cool, grassy ground. Toby took a deep breath and looked at himself. He was safe. He turned to Ellie with grateful eyes. "You saved me," Toby said, smiling. "Thank you so much, Ellie. I didn't know how I was going to get out of there." Ellie smiled warmly. "That's what friends do. They help each other," she said. Toby's heart swelled with happiness. "Friends?" he asked. Ellie nodded. "Of course. No matter how big or small, a true friend is always there when you need them." From that day on, Toby and Ellie became the best of friends. They played by the river, shared stories under the shady trees, and helped each other whenever they could. One evening, as the sun set and the sky turned a beautiful shade of orange, Toby looked up at Ellie and smiled. "You're the best friend anyone could ever have," he said. Ellie chuckled. "And you are one brave little turtle." They sat together, watching the peaceful river, knowing that no matter what happened, they would always have each other.